Okay, there we go. A little bit of a hiccup to start, but that's okay. Hi guys. We're going to pick up where we left off. We're going to pick up exactly where we left off. And I have to sneeze. That would a great way to start an episode. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. So, here's what happened last time. We finished up the institutionalized quest to meet all the division leaders, and now I have to do this synth retention one. Which... Okay. So... Hold on. Okay. So we're basically at our carry weight at the moment, so I'm not going to be picking it. Hello.
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this.
Anal?
I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood?
Ah, here it is.
It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
The way of the future, the old host. Wait, is that a Oh, cool. I actually open this. Neat. So I guess for the moment I'm just gonna go exploring. And see what we can find around here.
Scanning. Subject identified.
And I guess we'll talk to our father, I say in quotes, whenever we get there. Okay, that sneeze really fucked everything up. I need to blow my nose. So I'm gonna mute this real fast, just so you guys don't have to listen to it. I'm sorry. Look, I just really didn't expect to sneeze as soon as I hit record, and it knocked everything loose, so, oof, kind of, you know, life decides to say fuck you, and there's not a lot I can do about it.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Yeah, shut up.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
So, are all the sincere black dudes? I mean, that's fine, but it's kind of a racist caricature if you made all of the, like, they're made people, so obviously someone had to make them that way. And if that's the case, then dude. Come on, diversity. I mean, I'm glad they've all got jobs, but man. What's up with that?
Look, director, I'm gonna make
You know what it really is? You know what it really is? Lazy coding.
I did last time.
Just make them all look the same, because then we only have to make one model.
4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government.
Scanning unknown identity.
You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake.
Excellent.
We can't just give up on this.
Cool.
And with the Android
Have
program,
dog will
we don't
travel.
have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface. Keep it in mind, we have great enough numbers to maintain order.
I'm really glad I got that and didn't miss it, because I don't know if I'd be able to get it again later. You know, since I'm pretty sure I'm gonna nuke this place in a fucking orbit. Seriously, they all look exactly the same. Lazy coding. Okay, so this is the 4th one, I believe. I think this is... Oh no, I think this is one we started at. Maybe there's only 3. I could have sworn there were 4. It looks like there's 4. Huh, must have already done a whole circle. Okay, so let's go down to the next floor. And go down to the next level. And we'll do a big circle around that too. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we won't.
Huh?
I'm trying to explore everything because, you know, I don't know what we'll find. Fancy lad snack cakes? It just doesn't make any sense. I've run the diagnostics, quadruple checked the neural mappings, done comparative analysis on the taste buds, tracked digestive patterns. Hell, I've even gone so far as to simply ask several of them, and still, I'm no closer to answering the question. Why do Gen 3 synths like to eat fancy lad snack cakes? I mean, sure, they have the capacity to experience taste. Every Gen 3 possesses a synthetic equivalent of the requisite receptor cells, but why this? And why all of them? Good thing it's physically impossible for Gen 3 to actually gain weight and succumb to obesity. Wouldn't that be quite an Achilles heel? Humanity's most impressive technological achievement, laid low by junk food. That's silly. Okay. I'm carrying too much and I can't run because I picked up a fucking rat away. Alright, let's drop some junk, I guess. You can have a wrench. Oh, they're married because their last names are both Fillmore. No, wait, I need that applicator. Have a globe. Have a globe! Okay, so that's that. But I need to go back up and continue my circle around. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. I might as well do everything on this side first. And then I'll start going in a big circle again. Because if I do, you know, I'll just have to do this whole circle around again if I don't. So, if I do it this way... Hello. Thank you. This saves me a trip later. And I can continue picking up all of my stuff that somehow seems to be just strewn about. I don't know how these people got all my stuff, but, you know. It's whatever. So anyway... I don't have a spanner yet. Okay. Lean room suit? I kind of want to steal one of those. But I won't. Okay, so now this section is done. Because we've already been down to the bottom floor. So we can go all the way up. And to the next section. Oh. Right. There's no turn button, there's just a strafe button. Oops. Let's go counterclockwise.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave.
Alright, the dog tag's gonna be my, my thing. Hi, kitten. I have a kitten in my lap. She decided to come say hello. Because she's a city kitty. Ow! Who decides to step on me? Ow. That hurt. You little shit. Okay, first things first. Bathroom, check mirror. Nothing. Okay. Check balcony. Nothing. Okay. Like, it's becoming kind of a rote system. We're doing this the same way each time. And I mean, it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary to steal all of this shit. Because why wouldn't we steal all of this shit? So are these just partitions that they can put in wherever they want? Because that's kind of neat. Okay, one more floor. One more floor. So, bathroom mirrors, always a thing to check. They've always got good stuff in bathroom mirrors. Always. It sucks that all these terminals are, like, weirdly blocked off with this thing. Just throwing some shit on the floor. I need the carry weight, that's the thing. I really do. It's killing me how much stuff I've got. Who keeps bullets in their fucking bedroom mirror? Or bathroom mirror? Or their bedroom mirror, for that matter, but whatever. Wait, what do I have on right now? The Black Institute lab coat. Right, okay. So yeah, the Courser uniform is definitely going to be better. Okay, so that's the bottom floor, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So go up 2 levels. And around to the next section.
I know you'll achieve great things here.
Shut up.
We all do.
I have loot to steal. People are getting in my way. Don't you know I'm a wonton thief? I steal wontons. Also thieves. Whoa, this is not a bedroom. Oh, because this is father's, I guess. This is Mr. Special. Okay, yeah, so this is where we first found Fuckboy.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Mm-hmm. That's nice, nobody cares. I certainly don't care. These fuck asses. Alright, so this is a much different layout. That's okay. At least it's nice and bright in here. I don't have to constantly have this light on.
Busted.
Oh, okay, so this is where we came in. I guess. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. At least I'm getting lots of bobby pins.
Huh?
You're no way, Janet. Yeah, I've got bobby pins for days now. I love it. Okay, and I think that was the last one. Yep, that was the last one. Okay, so now we can go back up. And I need to double check to make sure this is the right hallway that we're going to with the dog tags that I left on the ground. I'm almost positive.
Carry on, ma'am.
Shut up, Sin. Bingo. Okay. So that means we can go back.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
And then we go down and talk to our Whatever the hell this thing.
Son?
Now
Nah.
that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you
Okay, bye.
choose. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad.
As if I didn't know.
We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Can I just, like, fast travel out? Let's find out. Oh, damn it. Boop. I love building slaves. Hi, Royal Blue. How are you doing today? Mm. Whoa, weird, freaky. No one even looks at me.
Someday.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Okay.
Anything I can do?
Yeah, let's put on my real clothes, because, man, fuck that shit.
You just say the word. Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Apparently companions can wear power armor, which is
Rather
pretty
be
cool.
off murdering a pint. This'll do.
So much walking. Want to
I'm doing alright.
Made it another day.
Let's drop those off. Can't drop those off.
Guess we did something right. So, you ready to get this show on the road?
No, shut up. Can I pocket anything more that I'm wearing?
So many humans, not many super mutants. Rom want to smash something.
Just everything has to be pocketed.
World is bigger than strong new.
World's always gonna have tyrants.
Fist was weakly.
Okay, there we go.
Strong blood.
That's like an extra 5 pounds of carry weight. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool. Alright, so I need to return to those. Oh, I need to take the serum to Virgil, too. Let's go do that real quick. Where's Nick? Where's Nick? Nick! Nicky! Where you at?
Humans all look funny.
Nick!
Hey,
I'm all ears. How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
what was it we were looking for again?
10 tapes recorded by that hooligan Eddie Winter. Word is, they got stashed in police departments around the Commonwealth. When you find them all, you bring them to me.
Still searching for him.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
Will do, Nick. Alright, let's see. So first things first, we gotta go all the way down to this rocky cave. And then quickly jump inside. Give Virgil his serum. Man, 3 rads is nothing. You sick kid. Yo, Virgil. Wait a minute. Supposedly there's a magazine in here that I missed before.
Well, I'm glad. Well,
Bingo.
There it is. Energy weapon permanently inflict plus 5% critical damage. Rocket science for toddlers!
Hey there.
well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Me too.
Did you expect it to?
No, of course not. It was far more likely that it would just blow up.
Oh,
But
thanks.
it didn't. You made it in. Were you able to find the serum?
I was.
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
How are you going to test it?
On myself, of course. That was the plan. This serum will only counteract the specific strain of FEV that I infected myself with. There's no telling what it might do to anyone else.
You're standing. Okay. I was gonna say, buddy, you're standing on your thing.
Right. Here we go.
Good luck, dude. I hope it works.
And now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see.
He infected
In
it.
any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
He infected himself with FEV because he thought that the science they were doing in the Institute was wrong and fucked up, and he wanted to stop it. So he caused a minor disaster which involved infecting himself and escaped. And it shut down production of FEV stuff. Translation, who gives a shit? Looking for different police stations that aren't Cambridge. Mass fusion containment shed. Alright. So we're gonna go back to, so his specific strain made him super strong and retained all of his intelligence. Yep. Magical East Coast FEV. Why the hell would you not give it to him? I don't know, because you're a dick. I looked it up the other day when I was trying to find where it was, and apparently you can lie to him and tell him you didn't have it, and then talk him into killing himself. So I guess if you're playing an evil character, which doesn't make any sense because you're just a housewife. So, you know, the usual stupid bullshit. Alright, let's see.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what?
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
Wait, you didn't expect me to survive?
Did anyone
A
expect me
device
to?
like the signal interceptor is way out of my league. I was hoping you'd make it, but I find it tough to have faith in technology I don't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know.
You know,
Before
naturally,
we jump
you're a
to
lawyer.
conclusions, let's see what Quinlan scribes
You know,
can get
naturally
off
evil
of it.
character, but
I'm sure
lawful.
the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details?
I already got her.
Good luck, Knight.
Why?
Cool.
You jealous you had to turn yours in?
That worked. Oh.
Proctor,
I'm busy right now, Knight. And you have a mission to complete for Elder Maxon. I
Rude.
suggest you get back to work.
Rude. Rude. Sorry, I draw on my desk when I got nothing to do. Like when I'm waiting for loading screens. Okay. Let's go talk to Maxon. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
The last person that disobeyed Captain...
Alright, so let's go tell him that we got her.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention.
Okay.
Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Cool. I like completing quests. Then again, this is the same world where everything is pickable key locks that a bobby pin and screwdriver do the job of. This is true. Question about the Institute times. Yeah. It doesn't make any... This whole world doesn't make any fucking sense. I think the key locks are just, you know, meant as a visual representation rather than an accurate reflection of what's going on. But, you know. Whatever.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Proctor.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
Please.
How much has Maxon told you about it?
He seems to feel it's pretty important.
Important is an understatement. We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. I hope it's worth it. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon
What?
and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Excuse me. Oh, this is inaccessible before. Nah, I think she's got it.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty.
Yeah, I remember
spent the
that.
better part of the last few years piecing him back together.
I remember
You think
that.
that was easy? Try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork.
As usual.
Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. And the first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Uh-oh.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood.
Let's see. Phone setting is awesome, but each of the gameplay mechanics don't match the same. No, they don't. Her power armor, it's not a power armor, it's the skeleton underneath it. It's because she doesn't have any legs. She does have arms, but she doesn't have legs. I'll show you.
She was on the original build team for
See?
Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but
She's got hands,
she's reluctant
but
to work on Prime for some
she
reason.
lost her legs.
If you could get her down here to lend a hand
Yes.
with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Yeah, it was the one that was destroyed in Broken Steel by the Enclave. But yes, it is the exact same one that was used in Fallout 3. Hence my gasp. Apparently, and this is according to Gamma, you can talk to her at some point and find out how she lost her legs. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. And I would love to know how she lost them.
If you find any technical documents.
How did they get it up to DC to Boston? I don't know, they have a giant flying airship because reasons. Who the fuck knows anything anymore? This game is like, hey, this game is honestly, like somebody said it was the pH of Fallout, of the real Fallout games. And though you don't know what that is, it's absolutely true. Everything is, this sounds like a cool idea, let's do it! Without any fucking worries about the consequences.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up...
Hey, Dr. Lee.
Dr. Lee.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime.
I didn't know.
I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
No,
You may not
probably.
like the Brotherhood, but the people of the Commonwealth shouldn't have to suffer for it.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Cool. Alright.
Well,
I don't like that there's not an option to say, no one told me about Liberty Prime, I only found out about it today. There's not an option for that, and that pisses me off. And no, not that. It's a different acronym. It's a story that was written that basically goes by the seat of its pants, and it pretends to do the rule of cool, but it fucks it up. Yeah, that changed your mind way too easily. But that's something that's always been true with the Fallout series, where like you say one thing and suddenly they change their mind entirely, and it's like, really, really, really. Like the whole thing in New Vegas with the Enclave and for Odd Lying Saying, where you can tell the guy, don't you want to show the NCR how it's done? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll totally throw away my morals and help the people who dismantled my society for a simple suggestion like that. Wow. Enough of Lyons in his foolish ways? Dude, Lyons was awesome. Don't be a dick.
Dr. Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some
Hey, she changed her clothes.
damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What?
What do the actuators do?
Pretty simple, really. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Dr. Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
What the fuck are they using power? Yeah, what are they gonna power the electromagnets with? Seriously. And why is all this ammo of mine laying around?
Who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on.
Alright, what other quests do we have? You know what, let's go to Cabot House. See if he's finished his thing. I don't know if it's been a week yet. Yeah, why are they having me build them? I don't know a thing about how to build robots. Not this character, because this character, I don't have a choice in the background of her! Ugh! I'm apparently good at shooting people, which also makes no goddamn sense. And this whole game is like that fucking the D&D group thing. It's like, hey, I got a +9, I got a ogre slaying knife, it's got a +9 against ogres. You're not there, you're in the bar getting drunk! That's what it feels like. That's the logic of it the whole time.
I don't need anything right now.
Shut up, bitch. I'm here for Jack. And to see what's up here.
Tidy joint.
I mean, if they're free, I'll take them. Holy shit.
Like an awful advanced setup for a civilian, don't you think?
Yeah, really. Oh, hey.
Excellent.
Plus 2% limb damage. Nice. Better living through chems.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp.
Oh, hey. Mannequin's fault. Yeah, the mannequin's faulty. Yeah, the Dead AOY skit. That's exactly the one. I couldn't remember the name of the group. Alright, Thursday, 8th of February, 1894, off Cape Cod, aboard SS Wakeful. I'm finally away. Emma-Jean and Wilhelmina came to see me off. Emma-Jean begging me not to go, as usual. Poor girl, she takes these partings hard. Jack wasn't there, of course. He thinks I'm making a laughingstock of the whole family with these expeditions. Has no time for what he calls ancient superstitions. No matter. This time I'll return with proof that even Jack will not be able to deny. Saturday, 10th February, 1894. In the Atlantic, aboard SS Wakeful. The weather is fine, and the captain promises a quick crossing to Lisbon. The red tape involved in organizing the expedition tried my patience almost to the breaking point, but I'm sure it was worth it. It was better to obtain the necessary permits from the Omani authorities through the State Department. I can only hope that my sheaf of documents and ready cash will be enough to placate the local government when I arrive. Wednesday, 21st February, 1894. In the Western Mediterranean, aboard SS Wakeful. So far, so good. Uneventful crossing. Metternich was waiting for us in Lisbon with the welcome news that he had perfected his electrical sensing apparatus, which is now safely aboard in its crates. If it works as well as he claims, this may save us weeks or even months of excavation work. Monday, 5th March, 1894. Suez, Egypt. Still waiting to finish hiring our team of diggers. I am beside myself with impatience to be on my way. We are so close now, but I know from long experience that we will have better luck with an experienced Egyptian team than relying on the locals. Wednesday, 11th March, 1894. Salaha, Oman. At last, we docked yesterday and have been unloading at a feverish pace. Any more delays and we'll be in danger of having to postpone until the summer heat is past. Friday, 16th March, 1894, near Wadi Adam, Oman. We are on our way. Nothing more stands in my way but the impenetrable desert and the secrets of the ages. Ha! I welcome those challenges. They seem like child's play after the endless delays and paper-shuffling bureaucrats I've had to overcome to get here. Thursday, 29th March, 1894. Empty Quarter, Arabia. We've reached the spot without incident. Some superstitions grumbling from our local guide, which I take to be a good sign. Tomorrow we see if Metternich's apparatus works. If not, we'll begin digging in the traditional way. Saturday, 30th March, 1894. Empty Quarter, Arabia. Metternich's apparatus has been bulky, sand in its delicate workings, no doubt, but he has obtained a favorable reading in the depression to the south. Heat during the day is tremendous. We'll set to work tomorrow and see what we see. Monday, 2nd April, 1894. Empty Quarter, Arabia. Nothing yet in the southern depression. Metternich swears it wasn't a false reading. 2 more days and then I'll have to begin a search grid across the whole site, as disappointing as that will be. Tuesday, 3rd April, 1894. Empty Quarter, Arabia. Success! Late this afternoon, the diggers struck worked stone, apparently the edge of a large circular structure. More trouble from the guide. Wisdom of not hiring the diggers locally now even more apparent, as they pay little attention to him. Friday, 6th April, 1894. Ubar, Empty Quarter, Arabia. I'm now convinced we found Ubar itself. We've uncovered several fragmentary inscriptions with runes that match the ancient texts. We've made excellent progress clearing part of what appears to be a monumental plaza. Wednesday, 18th April, 1894. Ubar, Empty Quarter, Arabia. All work has stopped. Sandstorm. One of the worst I've ever experienced. We are huddled in our tents in the lee of one of the large outcroppings, and must hope to ride it out. The darkness is complete, although it is mid-morning. Friday, 20th April, 1894. Sandstorm continues for a 3rd day, like nothing anyone has ever seen. The guide becoming very troublesome. Some of the diggers are beginning to listen to his wild tales of ancient curses and forbidden secrets. Even the normally phlegmatic Metternich is beginning to show signs of cracking under the strain. Saturday, 21st April. The sandstorm is over, but 2 weeks of work has been undone. The area we had cleared is now buried under several feet of new sand. The guide disappeared in the night. I won't miss him, but the diggers are even more unsettled. Thursday, May 3rd, 1894. We've located what must be the foundations of a great temple. So far, nothing but stone and rubble, but something must have survived. Weather getting worse by the day. Mitternach is talking again of resuming work in the winter, but I won't hear of it. Not when we're this close. Damn it, Darude. Should be Nick, not Mitch. Oh, I'm reading it like Mitternach. That's why. I must record everything, while it's fresh in my mind. Although it's hard to concentrate with the crown right here in front of me. It's almost unbelievable, even to me, that I hold in my hands an artifact so clearly not made by any human civilization. But let me set down how it happened as clearly as I can. We worked hard for at least a week to clear the shaft beneath the Grand Temple. The Great Temple. Even the diggers had caught the excitement. Then we hit solid stone, a cyclopean block, series of blocks as it turned out, obstructing the tunnel, clearly deliberately sealed by the builders. We almost despaired at getting through. 3 days of laborious pickwork. I wouldn't risk explosives here of all places. Then break through into darkness. I was first in. The dust of ages covered everything. Clearly a burial crypt. Sarcophagus at one end of the chamber. We lifted the lid, and inside, even I fell to my knees in shock. The diggers that were helping us fled. Mitternich, white-faced. I feared he was having a heart attack. Luckily, no. We'll make a full catalog of the tomb in the morning. I ordered it sealed up overnight. Not that I really believe any of the diggers would dare to enter it again, but better safe than sorry. I removed only the crown, reverently, without disturbing the body or any of the other artifacts. And so, vindication. The crown waits, gleaming as if new made, although I know it is older than any human artifact ever uncovered. Later. I know that the city's name was not Ubar, and that this building was not a temple, and what was beneath it was not a crypt. I have so much to learn, and so much to teach Wilhelmina and Jack and Emma Jean. When we return, we will return together. Monday, May 14th. Mitternich was extremely surprised to see me wearing the crown this morning, and tried to argue with me when I ordered the men to bury everything we've uncovered. It doesn't matter now. The sandstorms will erase all evidence that we were ever here long before anyone can stumble across this site again. And the city's location is now safe with me, until I can return and uncover more of her secrets when I am ready. Huh. A yardstick? Who gives a shit? Hi, Gamma! Like what? Metal? No, like, it's a song. Hold on. Alright, I think it's a band. Oh no, the song is it. Okay, hold on. It's a song by Inamine. That's how I was pronouncing it, like that song. Hey, a master terminal to unlock.
There we go.
Oh god. I realized that Royal Blue, I'm gonna smack you through the computer screen. Another unwanted gift from my loving brother. Still, it might be interesting to play around with. This whole computer thing turned out to be more interesting than I thought. I've been learning a lot of the various BBSs. Jack's been griping about some mistake he made in setting up this terminal, so I poked around until I found the file. It would be simple to fix it for him, but not nearly as fun as watching him try to solve it on his own. I was playing around with some new ideas, and hit upon a good gag. I wonder how long it'll take Jack to figure it out. Went to see Father again. I just showed up at Parsons and threatened to make a scene until Jack finally agreed to let me go down. I don't know why I keep going. Father puts on quite an act for me, but I know it's not really him. Not since he got back from his trip wearing that horrible crown. I keep hoping that somehow he'll come back, and that I'll even see a glimmer of the real person again. Maybe Jack will eventually succeed. As annoying as he can be, I can't deny that he's very smart. I went off the serum for a whole month. I thought I could stick with it this time, but when you actually feel yourself getting older by the day and know you can fix it, it's hard to give up youth and beauty voluntarily. I bet most people couldn't do it if they had the choice. Apparently the Rob Kotex don't even know how their own systems work. I mean, it's just a simple bat file in the root directory of the database server, for crying out loud. Hardly the hack of the century or anything. Things are just going from bad to worse. The things Robert tells me. Most people don't even know how bad it is. And here we sit, safe in our little Cabot family bubble of privilege. I've tried to talk to Jack about it, but he's in his own world as usual. I doubt he even knows what year it is. And Mother, don't even get me started. Her whole life is a state of denial. I know how insane I know this is insane to even think, but maybe this is for the best. You think I could just get the gun or some poison if I really wanted to end it for myself, but I could never be that deliberate. How selfish I must be to think that I need the world to end as a way for me to get out of killing myself. It's happening. I think a bomb must have hit somewhere near. Power is out all over, as far as we can see from here. The emergency power is still on in the house, but not for long. Edward and Jack went out to try and get to Parsons. Priorities, you see. Jack left Anders in charge here. He seems competent enough, but there's something about the way he's been looking since it happened that I don't like. I better get back to Mother. I got the power back on again. Things are very bad, but I would never admit this to anyone. But this is the most fun I've had since I can remember. I'm not bored anymore. Maybe this is how most people feel all the time. I really can't remember how I felt before the serum. Oh, and Anders is dead. I killed him. No one can believe it. 2 days after Jack left, he decided the Cabot House belonged to him. Mother and I wouldn't have to leave. I can't really blame him. I mean, it was the end of the world. I'm not sure his employment agreements cover that, but he made the mistake of underestimating me. He didn't know how fast I was, or how strong I was. I would have just made him leave, but he decided to fight. Probably better this way. One less person out there who knows about what we have here. We haven't heard from Jack for a week. He and Edward made it to Parsons, at least. Jack radioed when they arrived. Tried to be cheerful as usual, put on the happy face for Imogene. But who really knows if we're going to manage? At least Edward is with him. If anyone can get through this, it's Edward. Jack made it back, finally. He said Edward is very sick from radiation. He left him at Parsons. I don't think he expects him to live. I'm not sure why neither of us is sick. I was out quite a lot, now that I think about it. Maybe another of the many benefits of Jack's magic serum. I'll have to thank Father for the next time I see him. Turns out that eventually even the apocalypse can get boring. Jack and Edward are too good at keeping us safe. It looks like the Cabot family is immune to the end of the world, just like everything else. We just shrug it off and keep on going, just like we always have. Sometimes I'm very pleased about that. It makes me feel incredibly superior. Sometimes it makes me really sad. Most of the time it's just boring as hell. I've stopped even telling anyone where I'm going. The world isn't as dangerous as Jack says. There are still people out there, living their lives like they always have. I guess more of them are willing to kill you now, but that's probably just because they can. I always got the feeling that plenty of people would have liked to see us dead before. They just couldn't get away with it. I don't know how Jack keeps himself busy day after day. You'd think he would realize that it was hopeless by now, after all these years and years. Maybe he's just going through the motions the way I am. Or maybe he stopped trying to cure Father. I mean, what happens after? To us. I'm the only one that's ever tried to go without the serum. Maybe Jack and Mother think they could just give it up, but I think they're fooling themselves. Huh. Skipped all that earlier. Oh well. Where the hell is Jack? Zeta gun. Zeta wave barrel, standard grip, and no muzzle. I wonder what it does. Ah, it uses gamma rounds, so... Neat.
Hi. Oh. What do you want?
I had just wanted to talk, but... If you're gonna be a bitch about it.
This place is more a museum than a home.
Hi.
Yeah?
Seriously, where's Jack? I unlocked this safe already, didn't I? Damn it. What does the serum do exactly? Magical immortality? Yup. Edward's a ghoul.
That's it.
Well, shit. Oh, I'd have to leave. Alright. Can't count above 99? Apparently not. So how did they get the magical serum? Knowledge from magical crown? Yeah, apparently aliens are a thing. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. And that magical crown... They were basically siphoning off their father's blood. We did the quest yesterday. So... Oh, he's up here again. Okay, hold on. Let's go drop off all this crap. Basically, the serum is just their father's blood with the crown on, because who gives a shit? It's like the whole thing, it's like, bought 111 with cryogenic freezing, and Mr. House had terrible life-enhancing whatever chambers, and a bunch of other people had it. But no, you could just use a magical serum to get immortal, because reasons. Oh, you can make it have a MIRV launcher? That's cool. Deep dish. Oh, that changed it to a normal one. Oh, never mind. Too cool with Hnetu, actually. Yeah, it was all techno-magic bullshit. It is depressingly stupid. I don't remember exactly what you had said, Gamma, about it, but yeah. It was dumb. It's all very dumb. It's all very stupid. You okay, kitten?
So.
Nope. Oh, I have a Christmas bobblehead I need to take care of.
Ready to get this show on the road?
Okay, let's see. Where's my charisma bobblehead? Cool. Yeah. The guy had on like a big Aztec crown looking thing. It was dumb. It was stupid. It was incredibly stupid. I mean, the quest itself was kind of interesting. You got to run around the asylum. But it was dumb. So dumb. But yeah, silly alien serum allows them to not age. Because reasons. So they're all like 200 years old. It's just... Here, I think I actually have some. Hold on. Yeah, mysterious serum. And it's minus 36,000 rads, which just makes no sense. That's exactly the point. It would fit in Elder Scrolls, but it has zero place in Fallout. Hell, it's the reason that I skipped fucking...
Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
I mean, that's the fucking reason that I skipped Mothership Zeta, because I think it's stupid. I think that them resorting to... It was aliens! It's just the dumbest fucking thing. 200, try 400 some year old. The dad was born in 1813. You're right, you're right. I was thinking 200 years from right now. So yeah. Lorenzo, whose notes we were reading, was like in the 1800s going on expeditions. You know, back in the day when you could actually go on expeditions to Egypt and dig up shit. Hey, fuckboy.
Hi.
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
Lorenzo's artifact gun. Oh god, it's even got a scarab in it? Jesus Christ. Could you be any more fucking cliche?
How does it work?
It uses standard energy cells for power. The artifact's internal power supply was destroyed. Otherwise...
How did their father die? Techno-babble
but
bullshit.
you may still be able to find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Dumb!
Looks like the last time I got a checkup.
So yeah, basically we had to nuke him with who gives a shit levels of bullshit.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Yeah, like, we had to flip some breakers and it did some radiation nonsense that killed him. It was dumb. It was stupid. Yeah, so they can't get more serum. Which means that these several hundred-year-old people are all going to die. And I couldn't give a shit less. Why did you even bother killing him? Because apparently a bunch of raiders had shown up. A bunch of raiders had shown up and were trying to break him out. And so apparently we couldn't just like lock the door again. We had to obliterate his entire existence. Because reasons. Because reasons. Like, that's the only. Just don't try to make sense of it. Turn your brain off and just accept that it's dumb. That's the only way to handle it. Just turn your brain off and don't try to think about it. Because that is the only way to play this game now.
Someone made a real mess of you.
I know how much I'm carrying, game. And you know how much of a shit I give? None.
That is going to stain.
Damn it, Nick, stop being so silly. Swear to God that if one expansion of this game is another Alien DLC, I'm gonna punch Bethesda in the face if I ever see any employee. I know, right? It's just, it's so dumb. It's so stupid. No one likes aliens. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Oh. I see no enemies. Ah, there.
Now you got problems. Won't be bothering anybody now.
Alright, now can I fast travel? Thank you. But yeah, the alien cop-out is just so out of place and stupid. We need more stuff like the Witchcraft Museum. Because that was cool. I'm being honest, I thought it was cool. It just says Gamma Gun. Need to put a silencer on this and just have silence for all of my weapons. I have not been to the Dunwich Mines. I need to. That's one of the places I want to be. If you tell me where it is, I'll go there. I like how it's now... Oh, it's a Sharpshooter's Lorenzo's artifact gun. Prefixes!
Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon. World is bigger than strong new.
I'm totally okay with Lovecraftian horrors. That can actually fit. Can. Not does by default.
Strong hope we find milk of humankind.
At the bottom of the raider-filled quarry.
Find her soon.
Okay. So, like, around here-ish? Okay. I can go check that out. To enter and exit the Institute, simply fast travel to and from using the map. This ability is only available if you stay in the Institute's good graces. Man, fuck the Institute. The 30-second walk west. Okay. I'm sure I'll see it on the map. Like, on your heads-up display map. Alright, I'm gonna go for this little dig site looking one right here first. Yo dog, I heard you like prefixes. So I put prefixes on your prefixes that you can mod while you mod. I hate my life. Past the rad symbol. Alright, I'm gonna assume that it's in there.
anything useful?
Nah.
Hey.
If I got it.
Oh shit, you're still carrying a bunch of stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's get this fast travel location real quick. Okay. We found Dunwich Borers. Means we can travel back. And I'm gonna see if I can't fast travel and unload some more of this crap. Okay. So it says to Mabel, I says, this is Mabel. This is Mabel. She says, what? I says, you're a fucking deer, Mabel, and you're dead. Fucking Mabel.
Strong want to smash something. Humans all look funny.
Okay.
So much walking.
Okay. So, we drop off anything that's not cooked. I can put the... I have a specific place for each thing.
Not many super mutants. Sometimes.
Booze goes in here.
Wrong not understand, human. Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Okay. Who's this Trumpy person? What?
No green stuff here.
Nick, where'd you go? Hey.
Hey.
I don't really bother giving people that have specific outfits any armor because they don't really... They're immortal. They don't need it. Who's stomping around in your power armor section? No one?
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Right. I just want to see what kind of things this has. Interesting. You change it between rifle and pistol just by the grip. No muzzle, beam splitter, beam focuser. Okay, kitten. Why are you so damn fat lately?
Hey there.
Whoa.
You look like someone who could use a dog. Woman's best friend too, right?
Why are you selling her?
Oh, I don't want to. But I love dogs, and I gotta make a living somehow. So I raise them and sell them. I'm always blue for weeks after I sell one. Then I get myself a new puppy and start all over again.
Okay, let's buy a dog.
Got a deal.
Oh, yeah? You sure? I mean, she's a great dog. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to sell her to anyone who isn't going to take good care of her.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh. Okay. See you later.
So many.
Alright, let's see.
Humans. Not many super mutants. Humans all look
Oh, so that's the dog. Cool. Actually, dude, wandering around selling dogs for who the hell knows why. Those are the stupidest sideburns? Well, yeah.
strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
You keep saying that, buddy. Oh, apparently on the subreddit people are like, so does anybody else think that, Paladin Dance sounds like George Clooney? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. I still have some jet and medics that I need to drop off.
But there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
I don't usually use drugs, so I don't ever find myself needing them.
Someday, super mutant.
Okay. Now we go back to Dunwich Borders. Mind you, with level 4 pickpocketing, you've been stealing all the unique clothes you can. Oh, that's brilliant. Gamma, I love you sometimes. Paladin Dance is one of the followers you can get. He sounds like George Clooney. He was the guy that says, call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground. Oh, we can go check on Virgil? Dude, let's go check on Virgil. Oh no, my whole 3 rads. The glowing sea is nowhere near as scary as it sounds. Like, 3 rads, who gives a shit? Counter that. You need an armored power suit of armor to get through here. Bullshit, I can just walk. Yo, Virgil! It worked.
Some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is a qualified success?
There were some side effects to the process. I seem to have hair again, and I've retained some muscle mass. The genetic resequencer needs more work. Still, I take your point. This is a significant advance, but only for one strain.
Your beard is patchy and gross.
It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
Dumbass, you're allowed to help yourself to my junk.
Such as it is.
Protect
Whatever
and
they're
serve.
aging in here, I think it's gone too long.
You have a mini nuke, dude. Help yourself to any of my junk. And by any, you mean all. Hey, he put an actual bed in here. He doesn't need glasses anymore. Apparently not. Though all things considered, they were broken anyway. Yeah, this wasn't my junk already. I was just being nice by not taking it.
Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Protect and serve.
The mental image? What mental image? Help yourself to any of my stuff. Just shovel it. I'm just shoveling it into a bag. Yeah, pretty much. Because, you know, you say that as a courtesy. And you don't expect anyone to actually take it. But it's like when you say to someone, help yourself to any of my stuff, and they just pull out like a cartoony duffel bag, like a big sack, and just arm across the table, just swipe everything into it in one motion. Thanks for all your stuff! Bye! Supermarket sweep, exactly. You okay, kitten? Stick your leg up. It's gonna get grabbed. I'm grabbing her leg. Silly kitten. She's laying on her back, and she's cleaning herself because that's what she does. She lays on me and cleans herself because she's a little shit. And she stuck her leg straight up in the air, so I grabbed it. Who doesn't grab a kitten's leg? How's the PC taking stuff that fast? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Pretty much. Alright, let's go to Dunwich. We're totally ignoring all the other stuff that we're supposed to be doing. Who gives a shit? Oh god! Alright, so now we get to murder everything. Mana, do 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 do. Murder. Oh. Shit. That guy has power armor.
What's that?
Scope kind of hurts my eyes. I have a kitten leg in my inventory, yes. You can know I'm here all you want, shit.
I hope you were smarter than this.
Damn it, Nick! Fuck out of the way. Alright, fine. Yeah, my arm was broken. Was. Well. Man, this gun is pathetically weak. Yep. All that's left is the Raider and power armor. Alright, so here's the thing. Kitten! I need to drop Ow! Ow! Cat! Get on my fucking lap! Jesus. Digging her claws into me. So here's the thing. I need to drop combat. Because there's a reason that I need to drop combat. And it involves getting the power armor. Because if they fall, if you kill them and they fall over, the animation breaks and you can't get in the power armor. Okay. Alright, Nick, I'm gonna loot all this stuff up and give it to you. And then I'm gonna send him away. Yeah, notice how I'm not fighting anymore? I dropped combat. The guy lost me. Nick.
Go on. Looking for something?
Oh, no longer be in combat. Yes.
Heads up.
I'll see what I can... How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Alright.
Still searching.
Just let me know.
Yeah. No, Nick.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Look alive. Look alive.
There's something you need? Something to get off your chest?
I think it's about time we called it quits.
Your call. You change your mind, though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
Alright. Is it gonna sort by new? Not to my knowledge. Alright, so Nick can go take care of that.
Someone's out there. Something out there.
I swear to God, Nick. Okay, let me... You come find me? Yeah. Nobody spell checked this fucking game. Okay, Nick can go do his thing now. God damn it. So Nick is effectively immortal, so... Alright, trust me, there's a reason I'm doing this. There is a method to my madness. Come on. Fuck. If you steal the fusion core, it ejects them out of their armor. And I want to keep that armor. So. It's kind of important.
Always get so... Motherfucker!
Damn it. Apparently you can shoot the fusion core to pop it out too, but... Nope. Okay.
What's that?
I want to get this working at least once.
Don't see anything. Time's up, bitch.
God damn it! Come on.
Too fucking quiet. Time's up, bitch.
I feel like pickpocketing has been made significantly more difficult unless you have the stupid perks because they decided to say fuck you to life. Ah, Christ. Did I take any of the pickpocketing perks? I did not. Need to get that.
Dead already. Okay. Give you that one.
Fuck you! What do you mean steal? I don't want to steal it, I want to put it on. Oh, you actually steal the whole thing. I wasn't trying to steal his fusion core, I was trying to steal the whole armor. Because I think it's fucking hilarious that you can do that. Oh, we didn't have any legs. I think it's fucking hilarious that you can do this kind of shit. Do you pickpocket his fusion? Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't pickpocket it. It kept failing. So I'll have to repair the legs later, and, yeah. Okay. Now that that silliness is done... I just got annoyed by it, okay? I went with a quick way. I have to run to the store later. I don't have anything to drink in the house. So guess who gets to go grocery shopping tonight? And who's gonna buy a fucking screwdriver because she's sick of asking other people to borrow theirs because she can't find hers? That's right, me. Alright, that's all mine now. Piper, I don't care if you dislike it.
Just take what you leave behind, not waste time.
Alright, so now I just have to swap out which ones these are. God, this is like... This is such a chore. God, this is still considered stolen? That sucks. Really? Really? That one's considered stolen, so I can't... The skele... Alright, this one's trash. This thing's trashed. Fuck it. Get off my fucking property. You're a thing? What did you get? Why would they dislike that? It's my power armor. Apparently it's not, because dumb fuckery. Alright, we'll just put it on the EXO one. For now. Let's see, Raider stuff. Here it is. Alright, so... I don't get this game. Chameleon leather? Nice. I don't either, trust me. It makes no sense in a lot of ways. Alright, so let's see. We've got left leg, right arm, left arm, right leg, torso's fucked, and got the helmet already. Okay. I think that was actually me being stupid because I had transferred some stuff away, but that's my fault. I know. There we go. Okay, so those are now repaired. Fuck it. Okay, whatever. Don't care. I don't care about the rest. Okay. You got something that gave you a little chubby. You can mod your power armor with stealth poison and get chameleon permanently. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, Gamma! 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 I need to send you a thing. I don't know if I sent it to you already. Hold on a second. Oh, I did send it to you. Okay, did you see the link I sent you? Where you can, there's a mod where you can get a Deathclaw companion. There's a mod where you can get Deathclaw companions, which is hilarious. Alright. There we go. Okay. Ow, kitten! You need your claws clipped. They're way too long. Alright, so let's go back to Dunwich Borders for like the third fucking time. The game makes no sense mechanically. It really doesn't. I mean, not being able to transfer the stuff in there, that's because I put it in the crafting station by accident, but it's still considered stealing even though I stole the fucking frame, because the frame is a physical object in the game rather than an item that goes in your inventory. It doesn't change ownership. What? So weird. Like, that's apparently a thing. Because it doesn't physically change ownership in inventories, it's considered stealing even though it's mine now. Because... dumb. Turret controls. Could have turned those off. Good to know. Little late now. Was it the stealth boy or the chubby that made me think of Gamma? Shut up. Shut up. Alright, into Dunwich Borders. Anyway, that's the only reason I can think of why it was still considered stolen. Alright, I know I don't set off traps, but it's still a couple of experience each time, so there's no reason not to.
Only opens with a key.
Creepiest thing in any game ever done, Witch. Yes. Like the Dunwich building in Fallout 3. Because Bethesda likes their Eldritch Horrors. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Eldritch Horror. Okay, let's see. Turret controls. Deactivate. Okay, takes care of that. Alright, urgent message. Message from management to Bob Stanson, Station 1. We're needed immediately down at Station 4. We'll explain when you get here. You're needed. Alright, quest new support beams repeatedly denied. Thank you for extra padding Station 1 terminal. Station 1 output highest has been all year. You're doing great work. Continue to produce excellent good cuts from this section. Ventilation excellent. Morale good. Incident free for 93 days. Oh my god, and before Cthulhu comes out of this damn pit. Let's explore it together. Please remind everyone to wear eye protection. We recorded our 4th incident of the month where someone lost an eye due to flying a rock from machinery. It's simple. Wear eye protection. If we need to bring in the last eyeball we recovered as an example, we'll do it. Remember that we are working in a quarry that and that conditions can be dangerous. We've set up beams where we think provide the best support with the least amount of material. It's a cost-cutting solution that has saved us a lot of money over the years. That being said, if you or anyone you know reports rumblings or sees something that looks unstable, give it some time and see if it passes. If not, contact your administrator and we'll set up a time to get the situation looked at. That's not. Much like our support beams, railings cost money. We've placed them where we've deemed appropriate. However, we've had several incidents involving workers falling to their deaths, especially near Station 2. Please take the time to remind workers to be conscious of their surroundings and not lean on the railings. Some of them have rusted out and may no longer be stable. Every 6 months we inspect the railings. If you find one that's no longer sturdy, it's probably on the backlog and will be taken care of shortly. There's no need to log another complaint. Okay, see, I would file an OSHA complaint with this place so fast. It's that time again. Please join us at The Pit, Station 3, for another happy hour. Drinks will be provided and, as always, the bill will be split for all and taken out of next week's pit. Wow. Wow. So, if you don't go, you're paying for someone else to drink. That's bullshit. Please drink responsibly. Don't want a repeat of last happy hour's incident involving Jerry falling to his death. Jesus Christ, this place. Annual picnic this year will be held near the entrance to the quarry. Rain or shine, feel free to bring a dish of any kind. Nuka-Cola will be provided. If you're bringing children, please keep an eye on them, especially if they're playing near the quarry ledge. To prevent a repeat of last year's incident, we've decided to announce that we've struck a deal with Robco, and they will provide an extra sentry bot to keep everyone in order. What the fuck kind of bullshit is this horse shit? How did that one-shot him? I call shenanigans on not having him one-shot. God, maybe look right into the light. OSHA. Yeah, I found a place worse than my machine shop. It's never a good thing you want to hear. Never something you want to hear. But yeah, that's pretty fucked up. We know our railings are shitty. Deal with it. Yeah, I would definitely not deal with that shit. Man, safety is the #1 concern every time in every company. Because the lawsuits from getting someone killed on the job are worse, way worse than anything that you would pay for in terms of, like, preventive measures. Every time. Every time. CNC production facility. Ow. I know I don't have to blow up the turrets, but I'm gonna blow up the turrets. So I'm always going to be going up first before I go down. There we go.
Sweet.
You're in a vocational high school and apprentice to a toolmaker. Oh man, vocational high schools. I have such mixed opinions on those. Oh hey, there was a thing here. Oops. Oh. And a grenade bouquet. Metal shavings all around the floors. Yeah. Most companies don't give a shit about safety because, like, they would rather cut the corners and save the extra $2 a year. But it's absolute horseshit. Why are these raiders, like, dressed up in their work outfits, though, you know?
Think you can hide?
Okay. What the fuck, Fallout 4? One grenade is not a bouquet. I know, right?
That's it.
Well, I guess I can collect all these guys' weapons and dismantle them. Might as well. Okay, so we gotta go up there in a sec once we've dismantled all these weapons. Okay, cool. So like I said, always go up first. Ah! Is there a bobblehead in here that I should know about? Like, should I check on that? I should check on that. Let's see if there's a bobblehead in here. Let's see. Yep, sneak one. Okay. I had a feeling there was. I just wanted to make sure. Could you not fuck up my ratios, game? Yesterday you were still hoarding weapons like the old Fallout, even though you had the scrapper perk. Yeah, without there being durability loss on weapons, it's kind of who the hell gives a shit. Just scrap them. I don't even pick them up unless there's a scrap table nearby. I'll get that on the way back. Station 3. Oh, I missed the Station 2 terminal. Hold on. I missed the Station 2 terminal. I need to go back for that. Need to go back for that. Can't miss a terminal. That ruins the story if you miss one. Here it is. Communications. To John Hatfield. You're needed immediately down at Station 4. We'll explain when we get there. Alright, thank you for the upgrade to our new boring machine for Station 2. Output increased 5% in the past week. Steady, good quality cuts from the past couple of months. Traffic from Station 3 continues to slow down our output. I suspect traffic will cease to be a problem once Station 3 and Station 4 receive their materials. Alright, wear eye protection, done that one. Falling debris, done that one. Running events, we've read both of those. Was there anything else? No. Okay. So, nothing yet. I prefer the old school mentality. I think that they've dumbed down this game way too much. I have to turn my brain off to enjoy it, or else it sucks. You're needed down immediately. Railing request. Hey guys, wanted to check in about those new railings I requested a while back. We almost had another guy fall the other day. John at Station 2 continues to complain to our crew for slowing down their production. No matter what I say, he tells me to bring it up with you guys. Can you please talk some sense into him? He knows we need the equipment. Okay. Well, we just turn all the lights on, so that's good.
What the?
Bedlam? Well, that was easy. Had to use a couple of grenades. I guess we don't have to sneak anymore. Wait, I was gonna say I saw a thing.
Perfect.
Take 5% less damage from robots. Attack of the Metal Men! Cool. Welcome back, Emma. Your grandfather is your mentor. He would rather die behind a machine than retire. Yeah. Totally missed that earlier, I'm sorry. I'm not reading it sooner. Okay, let's see. Bedlam's Terminal.
I'm in.
Cleaning house. Bunch of goddamned cowards. Sagas can't run without its ironess, so Slag sent me to figure out why the scum in this place can't turn out a shipment of scrap to save their lives. And what do I do? Or what do I find? These yellow bastards eating food they haven't earned, whispering to themselves about things down in the mine. Well, I'm here now. These maggots have bigger things to fear than a couple of ferals. Back in time before Cthulhu pops out of this hellhole. Yeah. Another stoppage. The last 2 shipments made it out in time, but the crew we sent to clear out the ghouls down below haven't come back. We're running out of scrap up here. We need to get deeper into the mine. Guess I have to do everything around here. I'm safe in the light. 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 Let's just quick save. Probably not a good idea. Excuse me. Never can be safe. There never can be too safe. Now that I'm thinking about it. Much better. If you didn't play Fallout 3, look up the Dunwich building. Yup. So, the reason I took the legs off of these ghouls is I have a feeling that when I come back, they're going to be coming back to life. And this way they can't attack me. They'll just kind of lay there and I can pop them in the head. Oh dear. I have no trust for ghouls in this game anymore. By the way, see how it's all wavy? Yeah. This place could explode at any moment. Trust me, it's worth it. See? Look at that. Think I'm fucking kidding, do you? Alright, real quick, I'm gonna pop it right up here into the light. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. Come on. You know you want it. That's right. Fuck you. Really? You really don't like zombies. Zombie ghouls. Yep. Alright. So yeah, that's why I don't trust them. I know better. I know better. I just pop off all their legs. Oh, for fuck's sake. I took your legs off. How are you attacking me? Isn't that a bit overkill? No. There's no such thing as overkill. Come on. You know better than that. We all know better than that. There's no such thing as overkill in this game. Ah, shit. Just mini nuke everything. Just remember, I'm safe in the light. This game is a shoulder-mounted mini-nuke launcher. Overkill does not exist. No, it does not. Reavers are, like, are not even terrifying in this game like they were in Fallout 3. The Reavers are fucking terrifying in Fallout 3. Safe in the light has meaning here. The longer you're in the dark, the more ghouls spawn. That'd be silly. But cool. I mean, I'm not afraid of them. I don't care. I'm at the point in the game where I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I have like 70 stimbacks. But I will stay in the light just in case. Reavers aren't glitched like they were in Fallout 3, that's why. How were Reavers glitched in Fallout 3? Legitimate question, I don't know how they were glitched. Sometimes they would spaz out and not take any damage in Fallout 3, and they would fight like skeletons would, so they could delim you in seconds. Yeah.
Excellent.
Give me that! Hey, cool, I got 10 of them. Safety first, rare eye protection, upcoming events. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's just take that for later. Okay. Hold on a sec. We're gonna do a thing. I want to see what's up here first. Hey, buddy. Like I said, don't trust ghouls. That's why you don't trust them. Could you not? Thank you. Oh, shit. No! Kneecapper missile launcher. 20% chance to cripple the legs. Really? Really? That's a thing? That's a wow. Okay, whatever. If you say so, game. If you say so. Whatever. Yep, I just drank some Nuka-Cola, which I never do. Hi, Goody. How are you doing? We're plunging into the abyss to meet Cthulhu. Yep. That is actually a fairly accurate representation of what we're doing. Thought so. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, am I over encumbered? Well, shit. Okay. Really, it gets old, guys.
Nice.
You always use shotguns? I would have my shotgun, but I have ammo for it again. I had run out of ammo. Notice, in fact, that I don't trust shit. Hello. I think that one bugged out through the floor. Wonderful. This is station 6. Okay, I need to go back to 5. Shit. Okay. Should it pains you to have 8 items? Yeah, the fact that drugs have weight is just... What? Great. Fucking ghoul bugged through the floor. Alright. So, I guess we jumped the gun by going up. Oh, here's Station 5. There's no terminal. Well, that sucks. Let's go back down to 4. To make sure. Hey, ghouls. Bradley Ramon. Why would it say critical strike when I know it's a critical strike? I had to force... Oh, shit. Bob Stanson, no. Tim shoots, no! Tim! Hey, I leveled up. Alright, let's see. Should I get another ninja perk? Or, you know what? Let's get the stupid pickpocketing perk. Nah, let's... Yeah, let's get the stupid pickpocketing perk.
Tim, good job on keeping things under wraps. We've taken your advice and have asked the other project managers to meet you at Station 4. Stall them if they arrive before we get there. They haven't been told anything. We are very close to accomplishing our goal. Please be patient. You will be rewarded in time.
See, like, why does it say it's a crit? I know it's a crit, because crits are triggered now. You're aware where it's like this game has no level cap, so you can get everything. Eventually. Exactly. Eventually. This is dumb. Krem's tooth. Targets bleed and are poisoned. Exceptional damage. Cool. Well, technically that's what we came here for. Trigger warning, this game's mechanics kind of suck. Triggered. Who needs to breathe air? Actually, that is a mechanic in the game, that you have to breathe underwater, but yeah, that's one of the perks, is that you don't take radiation damage from swimming and you can breathe underwater. It's kind of dumb. It was one of the early ones I picked up just because it was actually pretty good to pick up. Because that way you don't get radiation walking in puddles, which is a suck thing to experience. Okay, so now we can go this way. You're gonna do something stupid? That's usually the best way to do things. Wonder if this guy's still bugged in the wall. Nope! Good to know he unbugged himself. Oh, no, that was a different guy. That's annoying, because that's going to keep it from showing us cleared. And I like it when they show us cleared. So let's see, this was Station 6, yeah. Cool. And we're back at the entrance. Awesome. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Talk to a ghoul today. What's with that? Okay, easy enough. That was nowhere near as scary as the Dunwich building. Nowhere near as scary as the Dunwich building. Just saying. That was weak. That was super weak. That was just, hey, zombies. No tension, nothing. Just, hey, zombies! The only good part was the stay in the light, and even that was pathetic. It didn't even lead up to anything. That was weak. 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 Hey, I got an email, guys. It's spam! Alright, let's see. What can we do to Crum's tooth?
Couldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Oh wow, I could just turn it into a regular upgrade instead of having the cool sacrificial dagger look. That kinda sucks. Fallout 4, disappointing. Yup. I mean, the graphics are neat in the way they've upgraded things, kind of, appearance-wise. I'm not sold on all of them. Deathclaws are fucking horrifying, yeah. But, you know. Alright, let's see. Crum's tooth is less damage, and fuck, get rid of that. Oh, man. Where's Grognak's axe? Oh, probably in here. Yeah, nothing is as good as my fancy schmancy thing. That's my Deathclaws thing. Actually, hold on, let me see this. You know what I need to get? I need to get one of the unlimited ammo. Run into a stealth blood. No, I haven't run into a stealth Deathclaw yet. Quad barrel? Are you on drugs? I need to get an unlimited ammo Fat Man, because that's a thing that exists in this game, which makes perfect sense. But, yeah, that'd be silly. Oh, shit, what did I just take? Need to get a, yeah, one of those. Oh, hey. Critical shots. Alright. Loop center, 4 back range. Huh. Adds better burning damage? Hmm. Let's go for now. Corner between a convenient Deathclaw and a Jaguar. Alright, let's see how long we've been going. 2.5 hours. Alright, let's take a break there. So, for those of you that are watching on the YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do the whole like and subscribe thing, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.